Right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I'm in the greenhouse and we have bad news. There's been quite a bit of destruction with my cucumbers. Let me see if I can show you. So the cucumbers were here and they are no longer there. There was a bit of a spider mite problem and they went from like 3 or 4 to like 3 or 4,000 in 4 days, 4 or 5 days. So I've just ripped out the whole plant because I don't want to use chemicals on it. I don't have any biological or organic pesticides at the moment, so I just got rid of them all. And they were, I've never seen so many spider mites in one place, and I don't want them to get onto my carnivorous plants. And I've looked and they're not there at the moment because they were this side and not that side. But I'm going to keep like such a keen eye on those because that would be tragic. But I'll insert a couple of clips, and as you can see, they're literally like having a rave on these plants, and like the stick was completely covered. I've never seen so many in one place, and you guys are probably going to think it's disgusting, and it is disgusting. But I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you guys what I've done. Right, so this is where they were. Remember, the trellis was here. I knocked over one of those tomatoes because I was just yanking it towards the end. I was being so gentle getting them all out because if you just like knock one of the leaves, they start to fall off like the spider mites. So I've just sprayed this all down with water because it was kind of dry in here, which was obviously half of the problem, if not the whole problem. And yeah, I've sprayed it all down with water because they don't like damp conditions, they don't like wet conditions. And I know this is obviously too late, but I don't want them to know that they've won. So I'm just making them all miserable in the soil because there's probably so many all over here. But I will, this is just disaster. I'll show you guys the product outside. Right, so this is all of the foliage that I took off. I started filling up this bucket to begin with, and it's just full, and then there's the trellis with all of it over it, and then again I've sprayed it all with water. Not that it's really going to make a difference, but it made me feel better. And then here I've got all the cucumbers that I salvaged. You can see on a few of them, you see the white speckling. That is where the spider mites have been sinking their teeth into my cucumbers. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them just yet. They'll still be fine to eat. I've not sprayed them with anything, and obviously I'll rinse them all off, but there's quite a few there, so that's quite nice. So that was just a really quick short video, but I just wanted to show you guys and not like just pretend it never happened. So we now have quite an empty greenhouse. I've tied the tomatoes up on there, so they're supported now. There's not been that many tomatoes on them this year. I'll quickly turn it around. So we have a few here, and then there's a few just down here, but there's not really many more other than that, like a couple there, but that's, yeah, like a lot of them have kind of dropped or not developed. There's a couple up the top there too, but yeah, things haven't, well, I mean, I got a lot of cucumbers. I think I just picked 8, and then I've picked maybe 5 over the past few weeks. So they did do well, but obviously it was cut a little bit short from my lack of care or slow action, I suppose. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It's just a really quick one. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.